Jerry. So we bring you back to Scare School where it all started, with the proper middle school monster bash. Frankenstein's bride is cake and modeling chocolate and Frankenstein as well. Cauldron is made out of pumpkin. We have an amazingly crafted, sugar-blown eyeball.
I love all the details of your characters. My favorite really are the ruffles in the dress, the movement in that fabric. I love the fact that you have all these eyeballs hanging from the top there. Just so creepy, but a really fun decorative touch.
I love the way that you guys play with color, with light and dark, so that your characters really feel like they have their own spotlight. These guys are meant to be middle schoolers. I wish you did a little bit more to convey that they're middle school. That made them feel younger, even maybe a flush in the cheeks.
A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement.
Gotta go to this stanky ass place. Like straight freaking pig.
Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
One team gave new meaning to the phrase nightmare time. The winner of this first challenge is... Boys, it is perfection. Congratulations. There were some amazing details on your display, and we're giving you a pass.
Gonna run it. It's Moulton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
The team not graduating in this Halloween is...
To the air. It's Holstein. The short hands. It's Moulton. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route.
3 more teams face off in our final qualifying round.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Complete in the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
Yeah, I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Got a little space. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And it makes Jerry Jones happy. Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and we're big.
Ooh, big, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
What the hell?
Afters, we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's on me, bro. I'm playing underneath. Don't know why I'm playing underneath like that.
No attempt at a return.
Don't even know why I'm doing that shit.
For your tasting element, you're each getting the same assigned ingredients. Coffee and donuts. So it's up to you to make sure yours stands.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
One thinking system. Interpret the first 48 hours part.
They want to run it left here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
No, I can do that.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To the air, it's Russell. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Looking to take a shot. And they
Come on.
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football.
That's on me, bro. I gotta lob that up there, bro.
Every defense. because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here.
All right, judges, we are meeting 3 new teams today. We've got high expectations.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Time to take a shot.
Man, come on.
Complete the long pass on fourth down is to no
Oh
avail.
my God, bro. That's a freaking touchdown.
Throw the football and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion.
Like,
Could have
come
done a better
on,
job,
bro.
I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
And we got eliminated 3 rounds.
They'll start this
Playing that
drive
freaking
snapping
coverage,
from the
bro.
40. He might want another play.
Stop bail him out.
Trains with this very specific moments. I sharpen my skills to take classes, I traffic places.
Freaking bailouts, bro.
It's Holstein. And that incomplete
Bailout.
pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It comes natural to me to make it.
Vanna served in the military. She started baking for her daughter. And
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
She's a natural born leader, and she never steps down for a challenge.
They're hoping to do the aircrafted follow.
All right, sounds good.
These levels are like champagne colored, so great.
Very French. Jen's got a big job ahead of her. She has to create all the perfect bottles on the shelf.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Blasted as he lets
Man, that see, bro. Come on, man.
Good job.
Like, come on. But my dude misses a freaking wide open.
He got nothing after the catch. Remember some
Man,
of the
get the
years
hell
when
outta
Bucs
here,
spent a lot
bro.
of time in the Wildcat just running it.
Bail out of the
You don't have to do that
freaking
with this guy
bailout.
at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there, you know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab right down the middle. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the
Type
first
playmaker up, man.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
I was actually born in a refugee camp there, but I just grew up in the United States. I am completely self-taught. I've always dabbled in.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
I studied history and did pretty well because I was going to be a lawyer. So I had a core of imposter syndrome. I believe
They'll
that,
run it from the gun.
This art is something you can work on.
Powers through the defender. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll try to pound their way in. How about that defense It's getting back there. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Trying to punch it in.
Man, get off of here, bro. Freaking bailout, bro.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost.
My God, freaking bailout after freaking bailout.
Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Freaking bailout.
Makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to
God, there's so much freaking bailout shit going on, bro. Freaking sucking his freaking dick right now.
Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Made me overthrow 2 wide open touchdown passes. But he breaks his freaking tackle for a freaking touchdown. 4th and goal breaks it. Throw out a freaking sack first down.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it.
Man, get out of here.
Stuffed at the 27 after picking up 1. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Quarterback moving. Unleashes it. At midfield, he's got room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
To the air on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make, breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut! Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He did not
corner might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking downfield, it's Russell.
Man, get the...
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Smack Keelan Russell, bro. My God, bro. Didn't even give the guy a freaking chance. My God.
Against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense. Take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Good timing on the quick out. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
QB, excellent location on that.
1 for freaking 5, bro. Unbelievable.
That might be a pick 6, so nice job by the quarterback with his elders.
Quarterback making checks.
It's more American Italian than Italian. Just like
send the tight end in motion.
People line up to see him.
Looking to throw on first down.
Nah, you bad. Don't even try that.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
We scaled everything. We realized this head too small, and if it's too small, it won't be proportionate to the rest of the body.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I gotta start all over.
I'm so sorry. Did you do that so fast?
Look,
Do it again.
The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What I'm doing now is I'm making sure that the eye sockets are properly receding to make a strong profile. I'm an animator by grade, and that comes with a lot of advantages. I have great sense of movement. I have the ability to personify, to bring things to life that no one else can even visualize.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Once I finish the head, I work on the feet of the zombie.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
So those are just another piece of butternut squash.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
All right, bro, you can't be missing these freaking throws, bro. Like, come on.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Ah, that's on me, bro.
Trying to take it back.
That's on me, bro. He played a damn stick.
I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
How are you doing? I'm just working on little details, but I'm focused on The magnifying glass. I'm watching Serena work on this witch for now 3 hours, and I'm
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver.
Is it possible?
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wideout.
This will go by a lot faster.
Trying the left side. And some room to work.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So this is my first time airbrushing pumpkin. It's really important to be careful while you're doing this because once the
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Might be changing the route.
So we have a body that's done.
There's absolutely going here. Vanna gets work on the song. Detective trying to
throw. It's Holstein.
I am making can slaves and I'm using modeling chocolate because it holds its form.
Under fire.
Man, come on, Gage.
Out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
My God, bro.
The official's going to take a second look at this one.
My strength is in sculpting. I cannot draw. I never could draw. I was failing art class. Somehow I just kind of figured it out. And
God damn, bro. He running back 20 yards.
Everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
This team is in great shape. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they are in the best shape of all the teams at this moment. That's not even out. That's like, I'm so scared to say it. I don't want to jinx them, but I see
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
And that is huge right now.
On the run, it's Moulton. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
Man, freaking missed opportunities by us, bro. He ain't even beating us, bro. It's just, man, bro. Motherfucker dropping 20 yards. I mean, come on, pass rush. Like, what are we doing? Freaking pass rush is non-existent.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, that shit is non-existent, bro. Like.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back
Huh?
to it.
For real? Thank God.
The give to the back. And they picked up
Thank
9
God.
on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
It's not about finishing first. You just can't come last.
When your morning schedule is full, put your belly.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end.
When a young homeowner starts returning to their parents,
Back to pass, it's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I knew Drop was going to do that.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
breaks them down, cuts race and boost shine for the ultimate crew, even on the toughest days.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tide.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
That's on me. Then I didn't score in that freaking drive, right? The freaking 2, bro. That's on me, bro.
To tee it up for the kickoff, and that last
That's
score
on
was
me.
a real buzzkill for this crowd.
It's complicated.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
Man, bro, come on, bro.
He's at the 50.
Like, this the second time he done scored a touchdown off a freaking boat tackle. Like, this the second freaking time, bro. Like, EA don't, oh my God, EA is doing it to me, bro. Man just breaks a freaking tackle. Look at this, bro. Breaks a freaking tackle. My God, EA hold me so bad, bro.
One more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not right there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Wake Forest. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
I'm getting so fucked, bro.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity. Going to take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Green. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the kickoff team will come out after
Lock in now, y'all. Come on.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Bro.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running it to the right.
You ain't even setting a freaking edge, bro. Like what are we freaking doing, bro? Oh my God.
Is able to rip off that one for a first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll try to pop the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough to keep the change.
60 yards and only one touchdown on them.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Just going to keep it after the snap. Quarterback got it himself. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket.
All right, come on.
I got to understand
He ain't passing the ball. He ain't passing that shit.
Jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Looking for space. It's
He ain't passing that shit.
and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Unloads.
Give me that. Freaking go, man.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but
there you go. Big one. What'll be that? 6'4"? What'll be that? Oh, that's Pickett. My bad.
Wants to go up top on first down.
That's a bad job in pass protection. I always give the quarterback some credit because I think he knew where he was on the field. He knew he was going to get sacked for a safety. He was doing everything he could to just go down at his own 1-yard line to avoid giving up the 2 points.
No, he got loose and tackled there by the defense. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time to come.
I don't know why I'm playing a dangerous game, man. My man ain't even.
We take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
What? It's like saying big.
They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in fortunate, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Russell. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
Motion from the back. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Beautiful princess.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let it go.
Oh, Perry, don't jump.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. I'm going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, it's Riley. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Man, come on, bro. How many times?
Wants to throw. It's Russell. Unleashes to the end zone.
The freaking catch, Perry.
Crimson Tide made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I know it's early
God,
this year,
bro.
but it's obvious this
let me freaking hot rod a freaking man. God, leave, bro. Oh, I got a freaking dude.
Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
There's a bit back and forth about how to proceed with Taysom Young and using his toughest zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, get out the game, bro. You out here playing weak, bro.
I hope that Vanna is right because Jet is going to start over.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially.
There he goes!
Man, come on. You got to set the freaking edge, bro.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Running to Green. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
The running back there did
You run
everything
everything
that he's
wide.
coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give as they work on that clock. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks
What's
up
still
the
field
first
goal?
down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. If you've got all 3 timeouts, I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
It's not throwing the ball.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Crucial to get right the first time because we don't have time to restart. So I'm going to do a chocolate plays in one bowl and an orange plays in the other, and then I'm just going to marble. This marble is looking really
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
I think we're going to go. No, look at the rest of our piece. As I'm covering the wood.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Might be calling a hot route.
This is really rough. Yeah, we're going to have fun at pace.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That just might seal it.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 25 over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
Get off of that. Man, get out of here. Man, you mean to tell me that man just stood there?
Defensive score.
How great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver.
Man didn't even rush.
Can't a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
He didn't even rush.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a
Oh, my
three-possession,
God.
17-point lead in the fourth.
That good game, bro. Motherfucker didn't even rush the freaking quarterback. He just is like in a spy, bro. Fuck off that. Motherfucker in a fucking spy.
And this drive will start at the 25.
As its fragrance is laced with corrosive toxic acid. This can be atmosphere, but
they'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Russell. Buys a little time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds.
Man, come on, bro.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing.
Can't even catch the fucking ball.
The offense needs to stay out on the field. You got to go for it.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
and the passes, you get the pass.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow.
Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence.
Wait, what? He didn't get out of bounds?
And they keep the drive alive.
He got out of bounds.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball.
Bumping into it, fucking wide receivers and shit, bro.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the pressure. Now improvising. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have
That motherfucker switched it from the middle of the field all the way to the freaking corner.
You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hill. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense in press coverage. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bama! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay
He just
off.
threw a dot off his back freaking foot.
Continued to fight, continued to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Fit it in the window for the score.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown time! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That freaking pick. Golly, bro. That's on, man, this game is solely on me, bro. I lost this game on me, bro.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Drop, just nail the ball.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
The more I compete, the more competitive I feel. I lose.
After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15.
I can definitely taste the spices. I can definitely taste the roasting nuts that are in here. If you snuck more of that coffee husk in here, we would definitely get the coffee more. Because right now,
to the air on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
The 18 unit on the field. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And as he throws, ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Terrifying
He
trio.
did good. It's alright, bro. It's good, bro. What the hell?
Well, a story of all this time, friends who become rivals. Jiggles up at the top.
Dropping passes, bro. 1, 2, 3. Bro, we didn't even get no back. Motherfucker, man. Like, these motherfuckers, like, that thing was just non-existent.
When a shoe steals the show. And for me, those shoes are everything. There's beautiful carving here. Design-wise, it's so great how that leg is hanging off of the display. It's just a great little touch that really feels as well done. This is a very good piece. Serena, I want to talk to you specifically because I get you. As an artist, when you are competing in a competition like this with your teammates, you have to check it. You have to look up and you have to see if everything is fitting well. And if you had done that, I think you would have seen that the coloring on the witch needed some shading.
So what are we eating?
I need a patachoux, which is very similar to a cruller. So I have a sea salted caramel espresso ganache, and we also have wafer paper that looks like
Look at that 3-game
stretch. A
stretch.
little bit of cinnamon sugar on it, and then the top is a coffee glaze.
I make things in the shape of other objects all the time. Oh, that shit weak.
It is so cute.
That shit weak.
I also love that you added the wonton wrapper because it adds such a lovely crunch.
This man getting a force win.
I get in the business of that salted caramel.
What?
The only thing for me is that the patachoux itself is a little dried out.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, wait.
We ask you all to imagine the ultimate Halloween Wars homicide. One team killed, and the judges ended up murdering their coffee and donut treats. The winner
That shit, bro. Look at this. That shit weak, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro.
sculptors.
That shit weak, man. That shit so weak.
Terrifying trio.
Motherfucker believe me with the hard ass shit, bro.
Scenes made great headlines, but unfortunately, neither one was the perfect crime.
This motherfucker scared of something. Like, look at this man's schedule, bro. My God, bro. They be leaving me with this bullshit, bro.
Clear at first glance, and your finishes are a bit rough. And crumb creepers. There are real spotlights of beauty on this display, but the color on the shelves and the floor.
Oh, God, that shit's so weak. Look at this shit, bro. Then he got this one. Man, bro. Jeez, this motherfucker's good. Oh, my God, bro. He got... Oh, my God, bro. Weak.
It's awful to go home so early, but any experience to use my artistry is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to nurture my skills.
You love... Damn.
Wicked sculptors and terrifying trio.
Damn.
Congratulations, you both survived. We'll see you soon.
Wait. Oh, man.
If we don't get the K character on, we're going home. This stuff is all crazy. With $25,000 at stake, the surviving
This motherfucker get all these like at Alabama. Oh, man.
sugar. I need to show them I can get some sugar done. And carved pumpkin all day.
Pumpkin all day, every day.
All the way to the breaking point.
Something this big sounded pretty good on video. At this point,
Come on.
I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Man, look, they gonna give me this hard ass shit. Man, look at this shit. Drop, travel, man.
Previously on Halloween Baking Championship. Way to lead with your blazing heart. Alan hot out of the gate and $1,000. They always say it's the quiet one. And Corey, Megan, and Oksana ended up in the bottom where they had been baked for their lives.
It's so dramatic. It's so emotional, but I can't help it.